Thank you, Caroline. Welcome, everyone, for the final chapter of this season's EFL playoff semi-finals. For one of these teams, their season will go on to Wembley, but for one, it all ends today. The advantage belongs to Wimbledon, but the pressure also upon them to capitalise on their first leg victory. Can League Two's meanest defence do it one more time? Palmer looks to just push it into the penalty area, and all eyes on the referee. A huge roar went up from the Notts County supporters as Traore went down. The first moment of contention in this second leg.
Well, live, I think he goes down far too easily. I think he's looking for it. There may be a little bit of contact just as they jostle, trying to get to the loose ball. Lewis, slight arm across him. I don't think there's enough there to even question whether that's a penalty.
Well, he wasn't happy, was he, in the first leg, Stuart Maynard? It was a theme that ran through that rather spiky Saturday night. Lovely ball forwards here, and the door open, and it's a brilliant finish! Josh Nerfield doubles Wimbledon's advantage, just the start they were looking for. A moment of magic, a moment of inspiration, which takes Wimbledon one step closer to Wembley.
Well, he gets himself into a position well away from Jody Jones, who we were just talking about, those two in combat across the first leg, and it's a mistake from Lewis Macari. He just loses the flight of the ball. But I don't want to take anything away from the finish because it's sublime. It's a piece of genius. The vision to even attempt that is brilliant, and the execution is sublime. It's a wonderful Wimbledon goal.
Oh, they're believing. They are believing. Traore, the target. It goes over Johnson. Traore looks to get there, and Owen Goodman scampering outside of his area and then sending a ball forwards, which will break to Matty Stevens. Stevens, can he make the most of this situation? Matty Platt came across to make life a little awkward, and he did enough as well.
Yeah, it's bright from Goodman. Reads the situation, nice and composed, good touch, and then he picks out his centre forward wonderfully well.
Flighted forward, seeking Abbott. How many times in this first half has Joe Lewis dealt with any potential danger? Free kick, though, in what is likely to be the final action of this first half. Can Notts County change the mood here in these final seconds of the first half? Sent in by Jones. It's a dangerous ball in as well. And it was only just out of reach for Matty Platt. It is the final action of the first half. Notts County, of course, without David McGoldrick and Alassana Jatta, provider of 36 of their league goals this season. Into the team came Charlie Whittaker and Mai Traore, and as of yet, they haven't posed too much difficulty. Johnny Jackson with Harbottle on the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and tough for Harbottle, who enjoyed himself so much last Saturday. Ogundiri's been really good.
Lovely twist by Whittaker right on the edge of the Wimbledon penalty area. He's got a free kick for his side here in an advantageous position. A moment of possibility for Stuart Maynard's side. It will be Jody Jones who looks to clip one. No real worry for Wimbledon.
Yeah, just tried to clip it towards that top left-hand corner as we look.
Tenacious from Tilly, and Stevens threads it through. Brown through on goal here, but he can't make the most of it. Wasted Wimbledon opportunity.
Well, if Macari was at fault for the goal, that is just outstanding defending. Stevens executing the pass, and he just takes an age to get his finish away.
Slip by Platt, and Brown is away here. Can he wrap this up maybe for Wimbledon? It's just wide of the post. Second chance which has come his way in a matter of minutes.
Well, this is a tougher chance because he's got more to do, longer to think about it. Platt makes a hash of the initial ball. And yeah, he redeems himself brilliantly. Bedo on hand as well, if necessary. But Platt, after that loose touch, the poor bit of control. Once again, Brown, this time trying to get onto his left side. Don't think you can be too critical. Marcus Brown, on that occasion, probably required that extra touch, and Platt does really well.
Josh Kelly stripped for action down below us as Notts County come forward here. Palmer to Jones. Looks to weave his way inside and fire towards goal, beaten away by Goodman. The stinging of the hands for the Wimbledon goalkeeper. And a free kick now for Wimbledon to just help relieve a bit of pressure and break the game up once again.
It takes it nice and early, Jones. Very like the strike that cannoned off the post in the first leg. Just a little too central, moving around, and Goodman has to be concentrated to push it aside.
Ball now with Jake Reeves. Tilly. He goes down. Free kick to Wimbledon. Still a few nerves, perhaps, amongst the Wimbledon supporters as we approach the midway point in this second half. Set-piece situations haven't led to too many goals for Johnny Jackson's team this season. Reeves gets plenty of height on it. Bass made the call early, and he got a strong fist to it. Sent back in by Tilly. Smith will be there. Sent in. Stevens is free! Denied brilliantly by Bass to keep his team in this semi-final. But for Matty Stevens, he knows he should have put it away.
Well, he's had to wait a long time across the two games for this chance, Stevens. And he gets plenty of pace on it down to Bass's left-hand side, and it's very reminiscent of his stop in the first leg from Ryan Johnson, I think it was, on that occasion. I mean, it's an absolute replica, and it's a brilliant stop once more from him.
There's a challenge there from Ryan Johnson, which led to him having his name taken by referee Lewis Smith. Whipped in by Jones. It's a good ball in as well, the header. No, not on target. It was a desperate attempt to make something of it from Matty Platt.
Yeah, it's a little on the stretch. Timing of the run's good. Gets away from Stevens, but almost.
Johnny Jackson still pacing around, but he must know his side are on their way now.
Yeah, it'd have been a very unsettling 20 minutes for him and all his staff, given that second goal just wouldn't go in this afternoon. They had that flurry of opportunities, great chances to put this game to bed, and there's always going to be that seed of doubt that maybe one of these substitutions could affect things. A set piece, something out of nothing, and Notts County would have been breathed new life, but in reality, the best team today, unquestionably, are going to make it through to Wembley.
It has been a textbook Wimbledon performance, solid at the back and efficient when they needed to be in the final third, although, of course, the margin here could have been greater with the missed chances. One last chance for Notts County to come forward. Wimbledon are on their way to Wembley. Johnny Jackson will lead his side out in 9 days' time to take on Walsall for a place in League One. Josh Nerfill with a goal just 8 minutes into this second leg to give Wimbledon command of this semi-final. And League Two's meanest defence showed exactly why from there on in. Notts County unable to create clear-cut chances. Owen Goodman, the hero of the first leg, celebrates.